Exercise 2.3, question 1. Divide the polynomial px by the polynomial gx and find the quotient and remainder in each of the following. In that, first one is in front of your screen. You can see px equal to x cube minus 3x square plus 5x minus 3. Here it is comma. This is first polynomial, and gx equal to x square minus 2. So dear student, we need to divide px by gx. So first of all, my request to you, let's note down x cube minus 3x square plus 5x minus 3. And as we want to divide it by this x square minus 2. So please note down this properly, and here we will write the quotient, and along with that we will do here it's a multiplication. Okay, this is my rough column. Think about that. Now just look at your screen how to divide, try to understand. Fine. See here what we are given, x square minus 2. So let me write here x square minus 2. Now by which term should I multiply so that my first term is match? My first term will match with its here x square is already there. So of course I need to multiply with x only. So the product of this x square into x is x cube minus 2 into x, that is 2x. So I have started with x. I started multiplying with x, and what is the answer I got for that? That is x cube minus 2x square. Here it should be a square. Okay. Here square is there already. Here it should be a square. Then it will be, wait for a while. Wait. So dear student, it's absolutely correct, as we are multiplying x square minus 2 with x. So here x square into x, x cube minus 2 into x minus 2x. So this is x square term, so I need not have to mention here. It is x term. So I need to write it here under this x term. Okay. Now as we know that whenever we are having this type of situation, we have to subtract. And when we are subtracting, we need to change the sign. This x cube minus x cube will be cancelled. Now what is left with us? Minus 3x square. This full term I am bringing down. What about plus 5x plus 2x? Of course it is plus addition plus 7x. Now again in the second step also what we are going to do? Now let me go with this again. X square minus 2. I want to bring this term similar. This it should be here. X square is already here. So with minus 3 only. So I am multiplying the term with minus 3. So what do I have? The multiplication will be minus 3x square and minus 2 3 ja, in product it will be plus 6. Fine. So what should I write here? Minus 3x square and this plus 6 constant term. So I need to mention it here. Plus 6 I need to mention it here, as I am bringing this minus 3 down with that. Okay. So as usual, you know, we need to change the sign. That's why here it will be plus and this will be minus. Okay. This will be cancelled. What is left with us now? You can see 7x is left. What about minus 3 minus 6? Minus 3 minus 6, it gives the result minus 9. Minus 3 minus 6 gives the result minus 9. So dear student, we can say that this will become a remainder. So according to this, in a short I am writing the quotient is coming. Q for quotient, that is x minus 3. And I am mentioning R for remainder. What is remainder coming of ours? 7x minus 9. which is quite easy. This is the simplification of first. As we want to divide px by gx, then this in rough column, this product you have to show. Be careful about changing the sign. Every time we need to change the sign. Here as we are changing the sign, here it should be minus, okay? Then it can be, this will become plus. That's why I cancelled it. Clear to you? So the second question, question what is the second part, that is we are given px equal to x to the power 4 minus 3x square plus 4x plus 5. Okay, and gx equal to x square plus 1 minus x. Dear student, first you observe in the first polynomial px there are 4 terms, but one term is missing in that. Actually here power 4th is given, but power 3 is not here. It is missing. So while writing, what should we do here? Just observe, while writing these terms, we will mention here x to the power 4 plus 0x cube. This term, additional term, I am adding minus 3x square plus 4x and of course plus 5. I am writing as it is. Clear to you? This additional term I am mentioning here, and with which we are dividing it with this x square plus 1 minus x. So according to the arranging order, so I am writing it x in the as a middle term. So what do I have here? X square minus x plus 1. This I want with that. Clear? So let's begin with this. Okay, so as we know, x square minus x plus 1. So by which term should I multiply so that my first term should become similar with this? Then of course here x square is already there, so I need to multiply with x square. Reason behind that, x square into x square is x to the power 4. X into x square is x cube, and plus x square into 1, that is x square. Clear to you? So here we are multiplying with x square. So my dear student, here x to the power 4 minus x cube plus x square. This I am writing according to their ascending order. So here minus plus minus, changing the sign. This will be cancelled, you know. Now plus 0x cube plus 1x cube, nothing means 1. So it means simple, I should say x cube only left, because 0 plus 1, so only x cube. Same thing is here. Observe carefully. Minus 3x square minus x square. Minus minus plus, but sign remain minus. So it will become minus 4x square. Plus this term is here. That is I am mentioning here. Let me bring it down. That is 4x. Fine. Now again I have here. You can see. Again I am going to do the same procedure. That is x square minus x plus 1. With which term should I multiply so that I should have this first term similar? You can see here x square is already there, dear student. So I need to multiply with x. So here what do I have? X cube minus x into x, x square plus 1 into x, that is x. Now same thing, whatever I have with which we are multiplying, the term is plus x, so I am mentioning plus x here. Let me write these terms here. X cube minus x square plus x. As usual, you know very well, we need to change the sign. Here it will be minus, this plus, and this will be minus. So this will be cancelled. Minus 4 plus 1. Minus 4 plus 1, it will give the result minus 3. And this 4x minus x. 4x minus x, of course, it will be plus 3x. And of course, this term is left here, plus 5. So let me write it here, plus 5. Clear to you? So next step again I am extending this thing, and now x square minus x plus 1. This term is here. Now with which term should I multiply so that first term should be similar? You can see here x square is already there. So I need to multiply it with minus 3. So I am writing it here also minus 3. So dear student, here it will be minus 3x square minus minus in product plus 3x, and 3 minus 3 into 1 is minus 3. So let me write all these terms here. Minus 3x square plus 3x minus 3. Fine. Now, before we proceed, we need to change the sign also, as we know. So, I am changing the sign. This is minus. So, this will become minus and this minus will become plus. This will become plus, you can mention, no issue. This will be cancelled. Plus 3x minus 3x also cancelled here. So, plus 5 plus 3, that is plus 8 will be remain. Fine. So, dear student, what will be our quotient? Let me note down here. According to the quotient and remainder I am writing here. The quotient for this will be x square plus x minus 3. Quotient will be x square plus x minus 3. And what will be remainder? Of course, the remainder is 8. So this is the solution. When we divide it with this, then we will get this is the answer. So the third part of the question number 1 is in front of you, dear student. Px equal to x to the power 4 minus px 5x plus 6, and gx equal to 2 minus x square. Now you observe the term algebraic expression polynomial px is having only 3 terms here. Okay, so they are not, some terms are missing in that, like cube not given, square not given. Then what to do? For make our work easier, we need to add this term. So in place of x cube, I am writing 0x cube. I am adding 0x square. Then this minus 5x is already there and this plus 6 is also there. So let it be as it is. Fine. So here what with which we are dividing? Of course we are dividing with 2 minus x square. So can't we write this as a minus x square plus 2? Nothing I am doing, only this x square, because as we want to write in the power of descending power of the x. Okay. So dear student, we are beginning from here, minus x square plus 2. Now think about with which term should I multiply so that I should have x to the power 4, that should be positive. So you will say minus x square. Absolutely correct. Minus x square. So I need to write here x to the power 4 minus 2x square. Fine. Minus 2x square. So dear student, here x to the power 4 minus 2x square. Square is there, so I need to write under the square. So I am writing here minus 2x square here. Okay. Now here I am multiplying with this. So let me write it here. As usual, you know, we need to change the sign. So here it will be minus and this will become plus. So dear student, this will be cancelled. Now 0x cube means x cube. So if you do not mention, then no issue. Okay. So here 0x cube means 0. Now plus 0 plus 2, it means only 2. Let me bring this minus 5x down. So next step, minus x square plus 2 is already there. Now again we are applying the same procedure. Think about that. By which term should I multiply so that I should have first term should be 2x square. It is positive, so minus 2, only minus 2, right? So minus minus plus 2x square minus 2 to the 4. So I have started with minus 2 only. Then what will be with us? 2x square minus 4. That is constant term. That's why along with this 6 I am bringing down. Plus 6 I am writing here. And this is minus 4 as usual here. As we know, we need to change the sign. So I am minus. This will become plus. This will be cancelled. What is left with us? Minus 5x plus 6 plus 4, that is plus 10. Plus 6 plus 4, that is plus 10. So, my dear student, let's note down the quotient. What will be the quotient and what will be the remainder? Let's note down what will be the quotient. According to this, quotient is minus x square minus 2. Minus x square minus 2. And what is the remainder? Remainder will be this, minus 5x plus 10. This is the complete solution of question number 1. I hope it's clear to you all the way.